Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Yeah, you can see they've just kind of mucked us.
Oh, they're trying to be in river first. Dagger, it's dangerous, but Shayo's there waiting. This right now is jungle diff. First blood over to the Vive. BDS are chilling as Lebrov gets a couple of spears in, flashes away. Super is trying to bring it back himself. But meanwhile in the mid lane, Elyo with a crash down. Force the flash out of Nuke. That's a good thing here for Mad. As well as that flash for Lebrov down bot side.
To hit 6 up the wave, this is going to be a disaster for Ice. He's got no flash.
Well, walking it through. And the question is, Elyoya coming down. That flash going to be burned early. The knockup comes through. Shattering strike there as well. Elyoya gets hooked back in. Not again! Dagda! Not again!
Yeah, I mean, that needed to be Alvaro who tanked that hook, because you had Super, who you can see just hit 6, would have been able to take him back out from underneath the tower, but Labrov managing to get the hook underneath the
play. Shayo with his own ulti as Elyoya's moving mid. Nuke wants to join this play, but a Shattering Strike stops him, as now for Frescowi, gold on him would be incredible. The Flash Magnet Storm, Elyoya knows exactly what he needs to do. And with the range advantage as well, Frescowi has a big one, fires down, and Nuke is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, this is the thing, we talked about Nuke being very overextended.
Able to get first turret played as well. And that gold game has just swung back and forth. Super trying to clear out the wave. You can see Dagda, observers toggling vision, because there is a plan afoot for BDS in the bot side.
Elyoya's reset as well. This is going to be perfect timing. There he goes.
Shayo's in and Chain's out as well. He can't move. Super with another kill over to Ice. And BDS's bot side rejoice.
And that's the second time now that between these two AD carries, so really nice job from Shayo to correct this bot lane after it had gone a little bit awry at the beginning.
You're going to be able to correct mid as well. Frescowi moving, because Adam's made his roam down. Lebrov is going to cover the wall, and Frescowi fails the flash. Adam matches, and with Dominus, no!
Lebrov, what? There was no need for that. More of this control, and I think this is where, you know, Void Grubs, they're nice if you can get a couple of them, but it's always kind of hurting your bottom side of the map at the same time, because BDS know exactly where you are when this announcement goes off.
Maybe it hurts more as well, because Shayo's going to be here. It's that ulti once again, the Pop Blossom to follow through. Will you get to move? Lebrov, leave it! Leave it! Leave it! There you go, he's done it. And Nuke picks up the kill this time, as everybody has to kill Frescowi.
Yeah, and I mean, just again, BDS, not the biggest fan of this Rift Herald usage. It's not in the best of spots, so yes, you will get a charge as they try and start up the Dragon, but I don't think you, as Madeline's Koi, you particularly have to worry about this. Maybe you just immediately go for Dragon, but looks like, yeah, they're actually just going to try and stop this one from charging. Maybe they get it.
Trying at least, but Lebrov gets the bait on in. Frescowi caught out, Chains of Corruption. Can't use a package. I believe he had it in hand, Dagda, but no more. Ice now on a killing spree, as BDS also picked up the Dragon. Their Herald was a ruse. And if you add the kill on top of it, I guess you call it worth.
Yeah, so I mean, the fact that you end up stopping the Rift Herald is nice. For Madeline's Koi, you will still lose out on bot lane here.
From Nuke, it's whether it's, you know, Ice and Lebrov consistently moving around the map, especially that Blitzcrank with Trailblazer. There's always a threat that BDS are not where they should be, as the hook comes in. You know what? Yeah, give him the kill. I think Lebrov is going to earn MVP if BDS keep playing like this.
I mean, unfortunate for Alvaro. You really shouldn't have taken that way like that. I don't know. I mean, you do this relatively quick with Malignance now on the Corki, but BDS are already in the area. This could go terribly very quickly with a Lavrov.
I mean, the problem is it's a Hex Tech Drake. That means you've got Hex Tech Gates as well. So getting here is not the hard part for BDS. It's maybe getting into the normal Baron pit. As at 5k, Merwin coming in for the flank is big, but Nuke is a fake minion.
He's the flash.
That's who you're going to watch on out. The Pop Blossom in the pit, nails them down. And Team BDS right in front. It's a good ulti from Alvaro, but it's late. And Merwin's like, nah, man, the fight's already done. I'm out of there. Just give them the Baron. And maybe a little bit more, because under this outer turret on the top side, BDS, they're cooking something good. It's like Gordon Ramsay, 2 bits of bread. And Mad Koi have to sit there and take it as BDS continue the dive. Lebrov late with a hook doesn't matter, because everyone else is dead. And BDS are looking red hot in this week 2 to move to that magic number 4. Continues to be blindsided as Merwin TP's okie dokie. That was a control ward though, so they know he's there. They know he TP'd as he ultis through. He hasn't found any big targets, flashes away, Chains of Corruption. Merwin has had a great start to the LEC, but unfortunately, I will not be saying that today.
Oh no!
Because Bad Boy are getting collapsed on Nuke with his ulti. It's all too easy. Nuke's going to be taken down at the very least, but now Adam has made himself known. He's going to run in, flash super, doing a good job of cleansing away. Hang on! Mad still got a bit of the raw as LEC gets poked out and almost dies to eyes. BDS going
off this next wave as it comes in, create this little bit of a slow push that then shoves out. I think Adam pushed this wave a bit too quickly on the top end, but hang on, they're in behind him here.
Yeah, it could turn into a play, couldn't it? As Mad on the quick evacuation path out. Remember that Merwin's not here. His teleport up in a second. Now that it is so, we'll see if it can be turned as Alvaro with a quick handshake. Teleport burn first from BDS. As you see, that cannon is just not joining. Elyoya's gonna die. BDS stuck in a 5 versus 4. They're happy to take that. As Sheo finds the ulti and over the wall, it climbs. Frescowie in a bad place, and it's going to get even worse as the lights go on out. Mad are just left stuck in the middle.
Gonna move across here. Mirwin, you're gonna get found real quick, buddy.
I mean, this cannon had such a great laning phase, but unable to get into the fight. The hook lands. Oh, LeBron, the FaZe call going to save him, but as Alvaro flushes for the ulti, it only hits 2 onto ice. It might not matter as Merwin is ulting a Vi. Super's running for his life. He ain't the hot fire today. Instead, it's a bit of a sizzle as Adam takes him out, and Nuke off the side says hello. Another piece of the prey. 17-3, and BDS are just toying with the Lions this game.
Yeah, I respect Super for giving it a shot there. Like, actually put a little bit of hurt onto ice, but that was
a rough one himself. I mean, let's be real. You know, BDS are on a bit of a high right now, Dagda. It's the win yesterday versus Fnatic that was like, hang on a minute. Now against Mad as well. They're making it look easy as a pick on him with Chains of Corruption and the backline access.
Oh my God.
Nuke layers down. Dagda has closed his eyes. Oh, the humanity, he can't look. Well, that TP into the backside. Merwin, that was him, Dagda. Merwin TP. Maelstrom, he's played the long con, Dagda.
No package on Corky yet, though, so he's still out of vision. This is where you need to go. Elyoya needs to start this one up.
This will be a miracle play. Nuke is faking as a minion. We need that big ulti. Merwin finally gets on in, onto ice. He's down. The shutdown worth it. You'd have to think so, but again, Nuke finds 3 people. It's a pop, it's a blossom, and it's a big old bang as Adams picked up 3. Holy moly, it was close to a quadra. BDS are just way too far ahead, and Frescowie is going to feel the big old fist of the law, the fist of the robot, whatever that thing is. And BDS take another cleave. A couple of members dead, but as with his teleport, BDS made short work of Mad. It might have gone for 32 minutes, but our team standing on top of the scoreboard, the LEC Winter split, it's BDS, and they are looking mighty fine.
Big ol' win for BDS off the back of this. They're split looking pretty clean at the moment. I mean, the fact that they pick up the win yesterday over Fnatic and now picking up the win over Mad Lions Koi, week 2 has been very, very good for BDS and their fans.
I mean, if you're a LeBron fan specifically right now, you are looking pretty.
They have a very easy C champion, kill champion whenever you lock them down as well.
They have Nico engaged into like really weak, just Fnatic. They just have a better draft.
Nico, curious to see how Noah plays this as the Kalista, because a huge amount of playing against this is trying to deny the push.
Oh, hang on. Opportunities. Oilers is ignited down. Wait for the rent to come through. You're right, Dagda. You call it, you see it, and you better believe it. John helps up first, LEC. Nico on the bottom side, and first blood given on Fnatic. It's Comp flashed over the Tangle Barbs. Hang on, Comp, Hail of Arrows, Comet. Beautifully done. That's a smooth move out of the 80 carry of Road.
Good turnaround from Comp, able to get that, and also the fact he's running this TP as well means he'll be able to get some plays, but wrap around behind. Jun doesn't know the Marcoon's here.
No, he doesn't indeed. The level 3 Maokai, how easy will it be? Tangle Barb slows it down. There's a flash there, you know, as Comp gets it out of him, but Marcoon responds, a twisted advance, and Comp with the kill. Make it a double.
Extra CS and gold, but Razork trying to respond now.
Good Tangle Barbs coming through. There's a lot of poke damage. And hey, one back. It does go to Razork, but at least Fnatic getting something back in the bottom side.
Yeah, and desperately needed as well. Like,
so Ellie's still without the big turret put down, but look how thin the wave is. This dive's going to be quick, but it flucks away. Comp again doesn't want to get hit by Tangle Barbs, but pops his own ulti out. The FaZe call away is beautiful. Noah saves the day, so Ellie's might be alive, but Comp is not without his flash. And it's a big kill over to the board. Smartcoon's trying to come in time, but will Zoelis even be alive? Look at that poke coming through. Jun can't get the range, though he's still alive somehow. How is he alive? Stun grenade out. Okay, Noah finally takes him down. Marcoon comes in late, but he still gets rooted up. There's the Tangle Barbs out. I mean, Marcoon, not sure it was the play in the end, as Humanoid, his auto doesn't go through. He survives, if only just, as Comp comes back on in. Now ready to rev it up once more. Hail of arrows through as well. Humanoid also going to get stunned up by Larson as he comes in second.
Oh, no.
Tristana has flash, so somebody's dying here. We just got to find out who was... You knew it was going to be Humanoid in the end. And he's about to go on down. Larson with a big kill, but Dagda, a bit of a mess down at the bottom side.
So spells you didn't have to stop off for a tier or even a support item as well. So that gold has been very much spent on damaging abilities here for Noah. So our damage capabilities, I should say. So I think that's where, even with the Black Cleaver now completed for Razork, they want to get aggressive, and so at least
he's out in no man's land, isn't he? That's so easy. Noah with his third kill. Kalista getting fed as Comp is stuck in the middle with you as well. A double kill over to Noah. Let there be light.
Is now moving into the top side. They still want to go for the dive, but they have Jun coming down here to cover, but he may not be quick enough.
Makes a flash, you're right. Maybe Fnatic have abandoned Humanoid, but it's fake Jun coming through, or should I say fake Oscarinen. While the topside dive is going to start on a Shigenda is level 11, pops the all out, but that means he's a little bit squishier. But again, diving Kasate's hardest. Razork manages to survive through it. And the kill goes to Noah again. Just keep giving him more money.
Yeah, I mean, just about Fnatic were able to pull that one off. Did look a little dicey, but the fact.
And with a 3k gold lead now with Herald in their sights as well, Fnatic are going to track that play across the map as Oscarinen won't be dove. Let's try English again, Dagda. It's getting a little bit hard here as Larson and Marcoon are going to make it a 1v2. There is no ulti here for Oscarinen. Under the turret, though, Larson not taking damage. It's Marcoon who tanks it up. Nicely done as Rogue are going to trade this Herald for the kill, for the turret, to try and get themselves back within gold's reach.
Yeah, I definitely think.
And again, Dagda, before, as the ward timing comes through, it's really good reservation from Fnatic as Comp now and towards his top side. All out's going to be used, but Oscarinen taking the advantage of two people while bottom turret goes down. 4 members still hovering here. There's the flash from Sheo and a Blossom down. Fnatic pull the trigger. The shockwave comes through as well. Razork tanks up and up as Noah takes a second shot, still survives. This version of Fnatic looking good as Comp tries to poke out onto Humanoid with the hail of arrows. Won't be enough. This is the version we want.
Himself, if we really want to, we just need to keep pressure on Baron.
We're going to watch this play out. Oscarinen again going for the all-in, but the ulti hasn't been popped yet. On the Shigenda, there's one. Needlework number 2. The flip back, third misses. That's the majority of the damage, but I mean, Razork's coming in, and Oscarinen can't really die with 2.5 items and with so much life
Just get out.
Or Omnivamp. He can't, Dagda. You know why? Because Casante does not yield, and this time it hurts him.
But this is why, look at the Baron!
Oh, you're right.
Fnatic have all gone south, and the rest of Rogue are going to turn on the Baron. You cannot invest this many members to the bottom side. It'll be Dragon, third Dragon for Fnatic, but you've just gifted Baron.
I mean, there's no warding on it, and now you're going to find out. You're like, oh, hang on a minute. It's double TP, though. So while Baron was a very smart move from Rogue to bring this game back in, they've got to get out. Oscarinen's flying in. He finds Marcoon. Backs on the top side. Humanoid won't find it. 2 members away.
He gets out.
Make that 3. Okay. You got to remember, you know, they don't want to be in a 1 and 4 position. We already talked about it. In the single round robin, 4 is where things get a little bit dicey. Speaking of which, hey, Comp's been picked off. Razork and Humanoid back to their old ways. They just say go, and together they go.
I take it back. It's fully cloudy. There is no server.
No.
There is nothing. Oh, no.
It's a terrible day for rain. Zoelis has been caught out on a ward, and Razork is taking on 2 members. And you can see Marcoon has no damage. Razork does not care, while mid is being broken over and bot is being broken over. The game is ending. Fnatic, you thought they were delayed. They make 1 pickoff, and the base is melting. It's like the meme sitting inside going, this is fine. It's not. Larson's trying to make a play on the top side, but double inhibitor down. How far can he take it, Dagda, is the only question left remaining.
I mean, everyone in Fnatic is trying to get back here to keep him off, but as I say, he's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. He's going to burst this down. Fnatic are like, screw this, we're just going to give you the inhibitor turret.
Front lines with no care, no doubts, no worries as Rogue defend their last turret on the top side. That's Shigenda up against Oscarinen, but Dagda already told you this is not a 1v1 he can take. They need the whole team, and they're going to bring it. Rogue with 3 now, but 5 on the way. The needlework healing, a bit insane, but he doesn't find the final fight. As Comp gets 1,000 gold, that might delay as well. If Rogue get this Baron, you have to be kidding me. Noah ready to run in, look for the steal in the back end. I mean, the Baron's taken, objective bounty. Razork with the one-man ulti, but he's isolated for the time being. Humanoid trying to run on in as Rogue get dominated by Noah. Again, this Kalista doing damage as Rogue might have the Baron, but this time they're gonna die. Zoelis and Corp running into a trap. Humanoids there waiting. Jun on the other wing. And Rogue running for their last limbs. Dagda, it was a bit dicey. It was a bit back and forth, but Fnatic will not lose another. They believe they should be near the top, and damn near the top after this they will be, as the last line of defense from Shigenda means nothing to Oscarinen. Even with that all-out, Gwen goes snip, and Fnatic back where they should be. 3-2, Dagda. A mighty fine spot to bridge up the gap.
Fnatic.
What do you think about what they've been cooking? Who has the best dish?
What do you think, Razork?
I think it's all down to Caps and Jake to
big reasons that they rise to popularity outside of the necessity of AD mids is just their clear speed scales so incredibly well. If they get any kind of early advantage, their clear speed ups, their advantage grows more, but Cap's gonna get locked down here. Stun just trying to burn down Perks is just gonna get cut out of the mid lane entirely. Yes, some Void Grubs for G2, but first kill and an excellent run. Decent CS advantage, so the gold is still dead even, but a bit of a fumble here from him, overstepping when he did not really need to.
Our observer's highlighting the vision here, and he jumps in just as he sees Kaiser. He chooses not to flash away though. He thinks that maybe he has the damage to get the kill, but Kaiser soaking up a lot of the damage means that ends up going in favor of Heretics. Now that Dragon we were speaking about, G2 going to be the first to start that one off. They pushed in bot, they also have the push in mid. They might be looking for something, but yeah, Kaiser respecting it.
It's a spectator Drake at this stage. Kaiser just kind of poking, prodding. Maybe they can hopefully go for something, catch somebody off guard, but they're mostly just there to mid lane with the power of a Herald, if they're able to grab that when it spawns, really break this game wide open. And I think it's always concerning when Yike has a lead like this, especially on the Lilia on this patch. Treats talked about it on the desk. Easy purchase of the Frozen Heart in this game. There's an Azir, the Jhin, the Xin, all not going to be happy to see that item on the opposite side. Dive in the bot lane, though. Flacken now trying to get out, has a 4-shot, doesn't even get to fire it. 1 bullet left in the clip. Hansama still standing strong. Meanwhile, top side all in. Catching Wonder out. Wonder will get cut down. Jankos now going to try to follow up, lock out the entire enemy team. Yike will get taken down. Jankos, can he go for 2? Pull back there for Broken Blade. Dashes away, has the Ghost as well. Already conceded the wave. He's going to give up a lot of resources individually, but it stops 6 Grubs from going over to the side of G2 as they're just not in a position to contest topside. Kaiser coming down here, though, could be disastrous. Keep your eyes on Yike. Swirl sleeved over the wall. If he manages to connect, it could be big. Mickey keeping this play going. Unbreakable now going down. Yike not quite able to get there, however. Nice knockout coming up from Kaiser. Kaiser can jump back onto Flacken. They're just able to grab the kill. As Perks once again goes for the scoop. Caps jumping out to safety. Jankos does not have anything else left. Fights across the map.
G2's bot lane is constantly looking for picks. Wonder now going to bring his TP down to the bot lane. They're trying to get a collapse onto Mickey. Maybe he can find an execute. Does have the Hex Flash. Can he get to a tower?
Over the wall into the waiting arms of Kaiser. Surprise! There's nowhere left to go. Donating the kill over to Perks. Pretty big. Now the TP coming out as well. TPing back to top lane. Can be put to sleep. Might's on the run here. This time it's Mickey's turn. He will also connect with the Herald. Jumping out to safety, and Kaiser immediately going to try to follow up. Locking down Caps. Flawless CC to take the mid laner out. Instantly Wonder on the flank. Clean flash back from Hansama to try to lock him up. Knock back onto the AD carry. Heretics can win this fight, but Yike is so damn strong. In he goes. That's a very drowsy Xin Zhao. That is a very dead Xin Zhao. Broken Blade on the front line as well. G2 turn it right back.
A nice initial engage from Heretics. Broken Blade not done.
Back. Kaiser down as well. G2 so quick to turn that back in their favor, even without Caps, but Perks, he's not done yet. Lays down the tower. Flacket set up as well. 3, 4th bullet coming through. Broken Blade, too damn tanky. Dashes into the waiting arms of Mickey and walks away clean.
They just can't get through Broken. But now we're back to live.
Next Dragon, Mickey locked up, knocked back by Wonder. Slows on the ground. Mickey still retreating. 3 stacks on concussive blows. They can't get anything else. Kaiser locked up. Kaiser taken out of the equation. G2 moving up to Soul Point here. Heretics ready to fight for it, but just didn't have enough. And the thing about that fight, Vedius, is that while it feels so good to start a fight killing Caps, look at the difference between Caps and
That's just creating chaos.
I'm sympathetic for Heretics, because for their top side, when 80 carries used to be made back in the day, they could auto-attack any number of times they wanted.
True.
Not just 4. They're probably caught off by how hard it is to kill this tank. Shots now coming in. Mickey will get taken down. Solid pick to kick things off, but Yike looking for a bit of follow-up. Sleep is big. Hansama there. Just gonna mop them up. G2 are disgustingly far ahead. Team Heretics have no business being in this jungle. On paper, it's theirs. In reality, it belongs to G2. And CASC now wants a little bit more. It's feeling a little bit personal. I don't entirely know about that one. Perks going golden. Lineup from Hansama is there. It's clean. It's a double. And G2 are, well, they've taken over completely.
I mean, they completely position, but when it came down to execution, G2 just executed that bit better. Now the TPs are coming through. Jankos is still far away. There should be a clean secure.
Wonder gonna try to stop it. Only knocks Mickey away though. Smite dangerously close to not working, but there is no contest as Broken Blade has zoned Jankos off. Swirl Seed connecting as well. Yike starting to step forward, is gonna be careful. Broken Blade in the middle of 5 people.
Can they kill him?
He does not win those.
He does not.
See guys, Cassante is balanced. Oh, they can kill him, it's fun. Whoops.
Yike.
There we go. Yike now gonna get locked out. This is big, but Yike is so strong, it does not matter. Buys a bit of time with the Seekers. Now coming through, trying to get a bit more damage down. Flacket all the way over there, but Hansama trying to take the 80 carry out. Controlled fight so far, support for support traded. Hansama also not fantastic at killing tanks. Really needs those blight stacks to do some damage. Curtain call coming in. Bit of damage onto Mickey. Wonder going for the knockback there. Not quite going to connect on the wall.
Good damage from Flacket.
Yike going to watch out, eep his way out to safety. And they're just getting hurted. They're getting chipped away at. The satchel charge is there. The Unbreakable is down. And now all of Team Heretics are forced to back away.
I mean, the Varus poke is just, it's so obnoxious. Heretics are forced to retreat. That's going to be an inhibitor going down as well. And the Baron spawns in a minute 45. Now the TP flank, last-ditch effort from Heretics.
Spotted on a ward. Root's not going to connect. Double TP flank. Control ward means they probably still spotted Perk. Power uncontested. And right now, Team Heretics know they have to commit 5 members to topside. This is their only avenue back. Cleanse out from Flacket. Broken Blade on the flank. Flawless VAR assault to kick things off. Kaiser desperately just trying to disengage, but Perks is already gone. And at this stage, G2, they're beating them down with their wallets, with their buffs, with everything that they've got. And Team Heretics just do not have what it takes to go toe-to-toe. G2, they're going to win the game. It's going to take a second here, and they might play for a few extra kills, but it is absolutely over.
You can see that G2 took this game very seriously from start to finish in absolute control. Heretics found some nice fights, but it's not enough.
Absolutely not. Kaiser. Topwatch a bit more expensive. He still opts for it. G2 moving up to 4-1. A clean performance from start to finish. From the jungle pathing of Yike, the pressure across the map, each individual standing out in their own way. Great game from G2 Esports.
Completely nullify this cannon in the late game, just act as another massive meatball, but maybe they were concerned about their damage output. And I guess one of the advantages of Renekton is eventually you will get the only problem is Niski here.
Did he just lean around the corner and smite that?
Wait.
He did? Why? Now enemy has blue buff. GIANTX on the collapse though. Isma stuck around for too long. The pull back! Hits him with the Scorpion. Get over here, baby! Patrick with match her on these objectives as the Rend offers a relatively safe, secure the buff. But Ignar, ready to go fishing. Level 5 for Jackie's. Q3 has faded away. Yone not going to feel super impactful in this fight unless they can really draw it out. Peach in the area, wants to get in, will not be able to grab the objective, has just committed so much, now crashing down out. Ignar with a solid hook, it should just be one more kill. Das is so damn squishy. Fall up there from Jackie's to lock it down. Kill crucially not going over to the Draven. Ideally. Patrick now stepping up on the bottom side. Headbutt pole combo coming through. Empowered auto going to be there as well, but Patrick does have the cleanse. Steps into the bush. Very well timed to deny, but instead they're just going to set their sights on Ignar. Patrick going to need to win a 2v1, but the exhaust coming in just in time. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Peach going in and going right back out. Jackie's trying to find the angle. Push back there. Soul Unbound going to bring him right back. 176 stacks of Adoration. More than 350 potential gold would have been lost if he had gone down there. I guess you could keep 25%. So let's just say 300 gold, give or take. So the fact that he's able to keep his life is big. In the meantime, though, SK just continue to stack these dragons. And again, when we talk about front to back, you have to feel like it favors SK. So the fact that they're able to walk in and get a few of the SK doing a really good job of playing for these cooldowns. They don't mean anything until they're able to find the angle to pull in onto Das. Immediately, he's going to ult Isma over the wall as well. In come the Roots. Patrick Patrick still untouched on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Draven. His damage has to make the difference. Jackie's queuing over the wall, managing to find 3. Snapping back, the exhaust is there. Odoamne only ulting onto Irrelevant, who will just barely stay standing. Coldamik healing, coming in clutch. Isma finding the kill. Discipline from SK to not give a single inch to the side of GX. The objective is still up. Peach is still standing. They could look to take it away. Jackie's ready to go forward, but instantly they take him out of the equation. The Herald dropping to SK Gaming.
A very disjointed fight from GIANTX. Patient. Have a huge amount of experience in this matchup at this specific point in the game. But now though, a bit of back and forth in the kill.
GIANTX looking to contest third Drake here. Irrelevant, crucially on the flank. Isma, ulti up and available. 5K, objective getting lower. Maokai ulti moving into the pit, gonna try to isolate multiple members, and Isma quick to follow up. And now it's Odoamne in the midst of absolutely nobody, only finding the jungler. But the objective already dropping in the favor of GX. Niski though still untouched on the backside. The second ultimate to go completely wide. Patrick, last man standing alongside Ignar. Surely there's no way that Draven can make this happen. Absolutely not. The soldiers doing so much work. Patrick sent running. SK again. Discipline and control in the fight.
GIANTX will secure the objective. Yep, SK have done a really good job of coming back into these team fights. Now the pressure will start to mount.
Finding the angle, climbs up for Patrick, but Isma still able to find the knockback. Immediate follow-up coming in from DOS. They are ruthless. As they move into the jungle, they find that kill. Ignar gonna get the pullback, but it does not matter. There is no committing resources to try to find an angle back in. Jackie's on side here. Fantastic E-back. Fate sealed. Gonna miss! Oh, that's 0 for 3. That's crushing. Niski is ruthless. Some pieces from Jackie's. He's mostly going to be about the ult.
Odo.
And the CC, but Odo might have found the angle. Dawson immediately trying to interrupt the fight. Niski still locked up on the backside. Niski still standing, trying to find the angle, and they're just too damn strong. How is Azir alive? Follow-up kill here as well, but that will just be the Baron for SK. Only desperation steals left in the cards for the side of GX.
Such a huge opportunity that couldn't turn into anything for GIANTX. Odoamne thought that he had caught Niski out. A great response from DOS. Kind of shuts down any potential follow-up. Niski survived.
Really hard to stack Q3 as you get later into the game. Mostly a walking alt bot. Unless he could find an angle onto the back line. X-Slash from Peach just going to take him out.
Nice ultimate. I like this a lot from Isma. Just creating that zone control. They're even looking for a fight.
Classic Maokai. You saw it all last year, but now the engage actually fumbled a little bit as Isma forced to back away. That's one kill coming through. Inhibitor still down in favor of SK. They're still winning for now, but maybe GX can continue to push for more because Odoamne is on the top side, looking to break open the base, looking to trade back, looking to fire back. But good on Giants to find an angle to keep this game going for a little bit longer. On paper, scaling still might not favor them, but could find an opportunity to force that fight and turn things back in their favor.
We'll say SK squandered their Baron some.
Like I said, the inhibitor's already gone. Odo rocket belts forward. Peach now going in. He's got the movement speed steroid. He's going to find one with the stun. Knockback is there. Odo still waiting over the wall. Hasn't found an angle into the fight. Patrick remains untouched. He doesn't need boots. Still doing so much work in there. Finally, is Odo into the backside, but he's exhausted. The stopwatch comes in a little bit late, and the ultimate just does not do anything, but Patrick just continues to throw down auto attacks left and right. Keep your eyes on that Draven. Niski gets the pushback, and that is massive because Exa Kick is still standing. SK taking the fight.
I thought that it was over when Patrick got that kill onto Niski, but Exa Kick, the other carry that was untouched. SK clean up. They've got 4 kills. Only Ignar stands in their way, and I don't think he's going to be enough.
Clean game from SK, turning things around after some rough early kills go down in the favor of GX. They bring it back completely in their favor, out-executing, punishing the mistakes of GX, and finding the win, bringing themselves up to 4-1. Incredible performance.
Right now, Bo gonna start off the grubs. He has push in top, he has push in mid. This means the upset is gonna have to play on the weak side. But a nice Drake call from Vitality, just really good awareness here from Douglas, not allowing all of these early objectives to go into the hands of the opposition. Because remember, when we used G2 as the example that was playing a very similar comp to what KC has now, G2 got the grubs, they got the dragon, they look to get...
Be a bit respectful.
Are they too late for this?
Malignant's up and available for VTO. Surely if a fight breaks out, they should win, but Bo already got one. That's 4. Not sure if he got the 5th one there as
5,
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Daglas going to steal 1 back, but that's still 5 buff. Bo now just dominating Daglas in the 1v1. And meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, Taken finding a kill. Targamas with the setup. VTO with the Malignance is just not enough. He wants to leap over the wall. He wants to find another kill. He wants to get a reset, but he just has to leap right back out to safety. That was fantastic for KC.
Yeah, I mean, a scrap. Photon should have his up now, which makes him a real threat in this exchange. Bo's decided to go and get the Krugs, though. I'd be surprised if KC choose to continue that. Nope, they're going to still fight this.
Ready to fight it. Hitting the dash out early. Bo can go for the sleep here. Is going to lock down Hillisang as well as Daglas. Now going over the wall. Wants to steal this one away. Bo! Absolute madman. Charm now down on the Saken, flashing back in. Daglas, do they have the damage to lock Saken down? He's barely able to get dropped there. Karzi's still standing, though. Keep your eyes on the feathers. The feathers, the pullback is there. Hillisang now running. VTO, 2 more charges. It's time for Ari to clean up. 1 more charm in. Manages to connect. VTO obliterating the fight. Taking down Bo! Making a statement in that exchange.
4 members dead for KC. That you've now committed Cabo to this side of the map.
Well, Cabo's going to be in trouble here. That's a knock-up into a giant root. VTO following up with a charm. He doesn't get to push a single button. Flawless CC layering. VTO now on a rampage. That is one scary Ari. Cosmic drive around the corner.
So, KC had their eyes on the Herald, right? Bo immediately pathed up towards top, and you committed your TP towards bot. And Vitality just chose to make the cross map happen, so a bit of an overextension there from Cabo. He gets punished for it. His ult is now down. Saken gets away unscathed, but the Rumble ultimate is exchanged. Hilly doesn't have his engage tool. Daglas used his too. Oh, here we go.
Targamas can try to turn and burn here. Targamas still has ultimate and flash up and available.
This is a good fight for KC.
Absolutely. 3 major ultimates down for the side of Vitality. They really have no business being here. Stepping too far could cost them so much, but upsets the one gets caught out the slow. Flash out to safety. Photon now on the chase with the Ghost up and available.
Daglas is so low as well. I think the Vitality need to just commit to the mid tower. They can't fight this anymore. VTO gonna act as interference. Maybe he can get a bit of chip damage. Look for a pick.
Bo. Charm going down. No way that they managed to steal this one. Bo will knock it down, but Vitality gonna trade it for the mid lane tier 1.
But an overforce from Vitality. It felt like Hilly and VTO were not on the same page there. You could see the engage come out from Hilly. Bo was like, this is my red buff.
I don't... Does he know that there are 3 people in his jungle?
Oh, I always keep my eyes on VTO.
Saken's on the way.
Oh, look at him in the fog.
Who's caught in here with who? Saken now moving backwards. Hillisang finds absolutely nobody. Fall from Daglas, but it's Targamas on the backside. There's no damage. Targamas is going in for nothing. He just gets slaughtered in his own jungle, but that's the 3-man sleep. Oh, TP coming in. Eyes on this equalizer. Karzi cut out of the bot side, and he's gonna burn to the ground. Cabo finds the angle. KC take the fight.
A much-needed win for KC. Cabo with the teleport now hunting down VTO. He has the flash, but I don't think he's going to use it. There's no way he gets out of this one.
Saken gonna pick up the kill. Shut down onto VTO. Massive cash out. Wanders away! Oh, look at him run! He's just hopping, he's skipping, he's sidestepping. The charm now going in, but surely he will fall. Opts for the backstep. Bo is still alive! KC in the extended fight coming out clutch, but VTO, keep your eyes on him. 1 reset left on the charge. Upset untouched, Saken untouched. Cabo looking to turn things back, and again, Karzi just getting burned to the ground by this Rumble. KC, oh, Vitality thought they had the setup. They thought they had the Death Bush Classic, but KC were ready.
But that's Daglas dead, and that means that a Baron is up for grabs for KC. It's been a chaotic back and forth, but KC can very well get a huge lead here.
Taken over, flashing away, anticipating the charm, but VTO manages to hold on to it. It doesn't matter! Otto comes through, the charm can't stop that one. Hex flash back in, Photon in the area.
They can't get the Baron now. They know they're too low. Photon is full HP. He's looking, will he find it? Coming through from Bo. And then the rest of KC join the fight. Karzi forced to use his ultimate very early.
Vitality really lacking. Photon steps a bit too far forward, gonna lose a massive chunk of health here. Daglas, too keen on that ultimate. Vitality in a position where they have to force now because of that ultimate usage, but Hillisang is quick to follow up. That's a shutdown already coming through. On to Lilia. Karzi, the damage source that they need. Cabo Shard, the ultimate, not enough this time around. Upset untouched. 2 carries.
all that remains standing, but Upset has been caught out. Charm, flash out to safety. Seiken waiting over the wall. Upset surely going to fall here. Seiken, will he just be next on the list? Knockup is there. Input buffer is good, but VTO still looking to chase one more dash forward. Photon now bringing it back. It's a slaughter in the jungle of KC as Vitality turn back to the Baron.
It is an ace. All 5 members are down for KC. All 5 alive for Vitality. Photon face checking.
To hit the timing right to get that stuff. All crowd control at debuffs. Now, that's another Drake.
Exactly what you're seeing on your screen. Pushing top, pushing bot. Use that pressure to move into the enemy jungle. Targamas is a little overextended here.
Targamas about to get pulled back into the waiting arms of Hylissang. That's a 1-2 punch. What is he doing there? Targamas caught out.
Like, that jungle doesn't belong. See, bits of vision. Our observers are highlighting it for us now.
They spot the edge of VTO pushing the W there.
They know
have
this is
to know
happening.
this is happening.
And I think they're just going to concede it. They're going to try and unlock this mid tower. Get a bit of gold back. Maybe play for the next dragon.
I mean, 2 minutes. Baron buff is still going to be up for the next Drake spawn. Very likely that Vitality, if KC do not force a fight, can just transition this into Soul. Try to go for it.
VTO
has
has
just
the ult,
holds
though.
on to all. Dash out, dash away. Has he overcommitted? He has! Huge shutdown. Bot side, though, they have to respond to this play. An inhibitor's already going to drop, but that might not matter. 30 seconds until the Soul. KC have a window to force a fight. VTO up in 50. They need to get aggressive now. Targum is going to try to bring it home. Fantastic ultimate. Karzi able to make it down to safety, but there's no follow-up. Again, the Maokai creates so much space. Photon going in. Vitality looking for the 4v5. Photon in no man's land currently. Upset continuing to fire back. Seiken, the carry for the team. Seiken, the one who can make the difference. Sleepy Karzi immediately. The Mikhail's now coming out. Seiken finding one. The reset coming in. The knockup not going to connect. Seiken continuing to flash forward. The pride of France in the face of Vitality finds.
They had the numbers advantage, and I thought that they were going to lose it. The moment the Photon joined the fight, I thought that it was disaster, but they make the play happen. Seiken comes up clutch. And KC have a lot of time to play with Bo. Very low HP.
Is there going to be follow-up here? Yes, there is! The squad is here. Bo is now in trouble. Vitality need to push this lead even further. 1:30 on the Drake, but that does not matter. They just want to end the game right now. They know they have the man advantage. They know they have the gold advantage.
Hilly used his ult, Vito used his ult. 10 seconds until Vito's ult is back up again. 2 inhibitors now unlocked. They're making their way towards the third. TP from Vito. They're going to play this tutorial style. They realize.
Back to the top side. Pull back is there. Hylissang now leaping out to safety. Targamas is ult, a bit of a whip here, but Hylissang is still continuing to burn. Seiken on a rampage. Again, that's 1 kill now traded back. Stopwatch coming through his clutch. Photon going
There's
for the
no
back. He won't
VTO.
find it. VTO not in the fight. VTO TP top side. He thought the job was done, but the job's not done yet. Seiken still alive, baby. Mercurial Scimitar in the clutch finds the angle. Oh. Seiken the powerhouse.
Hilly.
Hilly on the flank, the choke there, the opportunity big, but he doesn't go in for the multiple members. He just looks to lock up to Lilia and take him out of the equation. Targamas with a beautiful counter engage, but for now, the Tristana can hit absolutely no one. Pushback is there. This is perfect for Vitality. They get 2, they get out for free. They can turn their sights now to the Baron.
Bo is dead. The smite is gone. KC are going to have to concede this objective. Seiken, you do not want to face check this, my friend. And he's going to leave it be. Baron secured for Rush.
The bait.
Hilly doesn't know.
Hylissang leaps back to safety. They need to get even more aggressive. Karzi stepping up. No, he knows he's strong as long as he can stay close. The range is what Tristana has, not the power. It is Karzi who goes for the throw, who finds the kill, and takes the last light of hope out of the eyes of KC.
The longest game of the split ends in devastation for KC. 5 members strong. They make their way towards the Nexus. Only Bo and Targamas left standing to defend.
It would take a miracle. There's absolutely no way. A single moment of overconfidence costing KC dearly. Chaos taking hold. Targamas obliterated. Bo doing what he can to clear the waves. Trying to hold on as the sleeps come in. But look at those respawn timers. There's not enough time left in the world. This victory belongs to Vitality. 2 and 3.
These were some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.